I entered and kept the prize from a drawing when I'm not the intended demographic. So my town had this Bologna Fest last weekend. Yeah, you heard that right, Bologna Fest. I live in one of those small Midwest towns where they'll make a festival out of literally anything. It was basically a trunk or treat setup with little games for kids and some local businesses handing out samples. I'm 36 and going through a divorce because my husband cheated. Fun times. I took my 2 kids to this thing because they were bored and I needed to get out of the house before I lost my mind staring at the same 4 walls. While my kids were playing some beanbag toss game, this lady with a clipboard came up and asked if I wanted to enter a free drawing. I figured why not? Fill out a little card, drop it in a bucket, whatever. I didn't think anything of it. Fast forward to the end of the festival. They're announcing the winner over this crackling loudspeaker, and I hear my name. My kids got all excited and dragged me over to collect whatever I won. The prize was called a perfect date night package. I literally laughed out loud when they told me, like the universe was playing some sick joke on me. The lady handing it over gave me this weird look, but I just smiled and took it. Here's what was in it. A legit nice fire pit, a $50 gift card to this Italian place downtown, $10 to a flower shop, 2 of those fuzzy Halloween blankets with pumpkins on them, some fancy candle that smelled like cinnamon, a picture frame, and a box of hot chocolate mix. My kids were pumped about the blankets. I was thinking about how we could roast marshmallows in the fire pit in our backyard. The Italian restaurant has chicken fingers on the kids' menu. We could absolutely use all this stuff. I posted about it in my mom group chat because I thought it was funny. Most people were like, congrats, that's awesome. But my friend Jessica had opinions. She messaged me separately and said I shouldn't have even entered the drawing since it was clearly meant for couples. And now that I won, I should give it back or donate it because I'm single. She said it goes against the spirit of the whole thing, and that I was taking it away from someone who could actually use it for a real date. I told her that's ridiculous. The drawing was free. Nobody said you had to be in a relationship to enter. They just asked if I wanted to put my name in. Plus, I can use this stuff. Just because I'm not using it to impress some guy doesn't mean it's wasted. Jessica doubled down. She kept saying how it was meant to help couples reconnect and spend quality time together. That I was being selfish keeping it when I'm happily unattached, as she put it. I'm not even happily unattached. I'm just unattached. There's a difference. I'm still dealing with lawyer calls and figuring out custody schedules and trying to explain to my kids why daddy doesn't live here anymore. The last thing I need is her judgment about a fire pit. My other friends are split. Some think Jessica's being weird and I should keep it. Others are saying maybe I should have just let someone else win since I can't use it the right way. One girl even suggested I re-gift the whole thing to a couple we know who just got engaged. But here's the thing, my kids are excited. We already planned a backyard campfire night for this weekend. They want to make s'mores and drink hot chocolate and use their new blankets. This would actually be a really nice memory for us during a pretty terrible time. The fire pit alone is like $100. The gift cards are legit. I'm not exactly rolling in extra cash right now with divorce lawyer fees. This stuff actually helps. So I told Jessica thanks for the input, but we're keeping it. She hasn't texted me back since.